Here with Eddie Hearn. We've just finished the weigh-in, Hitchins, Kambosos. I just want to know your initial reaction.
Oh, your boy's ready. Your boy's ready. He's fired up. Listen, like if Hitchins wasn't with us, I would be so pumped for George, and I'm pumped for him anyway. But it's always difficult when you represent both guys. It's like, guys, we've got you the opportunity. You go fight. May the best man win. But like, you can't help but look at George, and you know, he's got, you know, you guys back home in Australia should be very proud of Kambosos, because what he's never done is ducked anybody or any big names. So when he beat Teofimo Lopez, probably, if I represented him back then, I probably would have had a couple of homecoming fights in Australia. He just bowled up and went, give me Hearn, you know, twice. And then give me Lomachenko. And now give me Hitchins in his backyard. That's a real fighter. But he is coming up against a really good talent tomorrow night. And if Richie can keep his composure, it's going to be a tough night for George. But if he unravels, if he gets to him early, if he makes him fight, this is going to be a dogfight in there, and we know Kambosos is up for that dogfight.
Now, there has been a lot of emotion. I mean, George has come out, said he's the king of New York pretty much. In his New York jersey, stirring up the Brooklyn crowd. Do you think that, emotion will play a big part with Hitchins?
I think, to be honest with you, Richie seems quite cool. The team, on the other hand, they want to fight now with Jim and everybody else. So, like, but a lot of this fight depends on, one, what George has left, and two, how Richie can compose himself in that cauldron of madness tomorrow night. And if you're going for experience, you go towards George because of what he did last time and all those massive nights he's been a part of. Is he good enough? Right? It's not just the Cinderella story. It's not just about being tough and a dog. You've got to be good enough to deal with the skills of Hitchins, who's very good. But we'll find out in 24 hours.
No, that's it. I just want to know, what is your final prediction on this fight?
I can't. I mean, look. I'll be honest. Like, and sometimes my honesty will get me into trouble. But the brain would say Hitchins on points, right? But for me, the first 3 rounds of this fight are really important. If George can get into the fight, if he's not 3-0 down, 4-0 down, and chasing, then he's got a great shot in the fight. But he's got to be effective early and try and unravel Hitchins, who's a very talented fighter.
Now, last time we actually seen George, when he fought Teofimo, actually, we seen the hunger and the anger all week.
I mean, listen, when we did the show in March, it was a very different George, to be honest with you. Like, obviously Jake had to jump in and he done amazing, but like the whole,
shout out Jake Wiley.
He's just not. George is a big stage fighter, and I'm not like. What I'm seeing from him today is what I saw against Teo.
And we haven't seen that really since that
fight. Yeah, but this is what brings it out. Do you know why? That's why he's here. Because he's not here for the money. He's got loads of money. The money he's making for this fight, don't get me wrong, for some people it's life-changing, not for George. He's here for legacy. If he wins this fight, he's the greatest Australian fighter of all time, I think. Beating Teo, beating Hitchins, twice in New York, 2-division world champion. And that's what he wants. And he's gonna, you know, when you want something so bad, you're gonna be tough to beat. But he's up against a quality fighter.
There you go. Thank you for your time, Eddie. Enjoy the rest of the fight week.
Cheers.